Okay, so now we get to the fun part, and that is generating content. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. And you can be very, very innovative with this, with multiple strategies. Okay, I'll explain as we go forward. Now, this is going to be the last video today. And when we get into the traffic stuff, I will record the things that I am doing for traffic, but I need to set up my Beehive account, and I need to do a few things probably in that setup. So I'm going to need a day or two to be able to do that. And then I'm going to start to drive traffic after we have generated 2 or 3 different newsletters, which I can do in seconds, in minutes, I should say, with the video content edge. Okay, so let's go and do it. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go into YouTube. Now in YouTube, any search that you do, you can come down to the vidIQ. If you got the Chrome extension, vidIQ, Chrome extension, you can come down to the top channels and you can see the top channels for any particular topic. Okay, that's a good head start that can help you. But you can also use it in other ways as well. I mean, for example, AppSumo. Okay, AppSumo release videos almost on a daily basis. Okay, all we have to do is we're going to take after the / up in the URL bar when you're in the YouTube channel, and you can see it's at AppSumo. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to go over into the video content edge tool, which is part of Traffic Thief. Okay, so I'll click on create a project and I'm going to call this one at AppSumo. Okay, and I'm going to choose GBT photo. Click on save. Okay, now I've got that. I'll click on view, click on actions and view, generate article outlines with the channel browser. Okay, and I'm going to come in here and put in at AppSumo and get videos. Just give it a second, it will populate. Now, just a reminder, to do this with the channel imports, you need to have the upsell version of the video content edge. If you already have Traffic Thief, you already have all of video content edge. You've got all the tools that we are ever going to build inside Traffic Thief, and there will be more. There will be more tools. Okay, if you purchase from Warrior Plus and you only purchase the front end offer, the first offer, then you don't have the channel import and you do not have the newsletter feature. Okay, so you might want to upgrade if you want to follow along. Now, this has just been built a couple of days ago. This channel creator, channel importer, I should say. And we don't have yet like a checkbox on, and we don't have yet a filter for the titles. We will put a filter so you can filter by words. Okay. So what I need to do is I'm just going to checkbox some of these. If I had checkbox all, I would go back maybe about 4-6 weeks of AppSumo content and just checkbox them. And then I would click on create article outlines. Now, you do need to have some credits within your OpenAI account if you are using OpenAI. Okay, so any AI is going to be charging money. Okay, now because we're doing articles first, there's no way to bypass this. We need to generate the articles before we can generate the newsletter version, which is going to be sort of shorter, to the point, more concise. Okay, the tone I'm going to choose as being positive because it's kind of review style videos. Okay, number of headings, I'll bring it down to 4. Generate FAQ. Yeah, always do an FAQ if you're doing affiliate reviews. Okay, always do affiliate FAQ for affiliate reviews. Add images. Yeah, I'll choose just one. Add videos. Yes. Language, you can choose from several languages in here. I'll click on generate outlines. Okay, I'll come back when this is done. Okay, so we got our first article outlines done. Just want to point out there's a couple of errors in here, and the error is problem when downloading the transcript. The thing to do in that situation is go over to YouTube and make sure there is an automated transcript generated. Sometimes videos don't have that, but they should mostly have them. And if that's the case, then we can always just recreate them again anyway. But I'm going to bypass these anyway. Now, what I need to do is I'm going to click on one of these. Okay, this is interesting how Brian Harris made his first dollar and achieved 10,000 in sales, a success story. This is a good one for purpose of newsletter. Okay, but what we need to do is we need to create article content. But before we have created that outline, what has actually happened in the background is that it's done search intent and keyword analysis from the transcript. This is going to make sure that if you're optimizing for search engine optimization, for example, for doing articles and publishing into WordPress, that we're meeting the search intent, because the YouTube, the AI only has the YouTube transcript to work from. Okay, so it's going to make sure it meets the search intent. Okay, that's one of the major advantages of using the Traffic Thief app or the Video Content Edge, if that's the tool that you've got. Okay, and also it's going to do keyword and content gap analysis. It's going to give us some long tail keywords, etc. Now, these two together, okay, have been done first before the article outline. Okay, and this is pretty cool because it's going to make sure we got an optimized article. But what we need to do next is we need to generate the articles. Okay, and when we start to generate the articles, what we can do, you can see it's starting to generate these. What we can do is we can just wait for the articles to get generated before we can actually create the newsletter. Okay, sorry, I went a bit off track there. You have to generate the articles first before we can create a newsletter version. The good news is we can also create a checklist and we can add that into our newsletters. Okay, or put it in articles, whatever you want to do. But I would rather use that as a lead magnet for the newsletter. Okay, so you can use a checklist, get people to opt into a checklist. If you're using Lead Blaster, for example, make sure that when they go to access the checklist that they have to give a name and email. That gets them onto your newsletter list. And here we can create the newsletter once the article is done. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the rest of the articles, I can finish this video off quite quickly so you don't have to wait for all of that. And what we can do then is we've got our article. I can go over into the newsletter. Okay, and all I need to do is click the button one time to generate the newsletter. Now, this usually just takes, up to 20, 30 seconds, something like that. Okay, so about 30 seconds it took. And so we've got a nice subject line and we've got the content here as well. Okay, so this would be a kind of make money type of email that you're going to be sending out, or part of your newsletter. Now, one thing is with the channel import, we need to add some extra features in there, such as sort by date and filter by keyword as well from the titles. We don't have that yet, so some of these are kind of informational, which is okay for newsletters. But if you want to do like review sites from places like AppSumo, then AppSumo YouTube channel, then you want to be able to get the latest videos that are about products so that you can put your affiliate links in here. You can get AppSumo affiliate links. Okay, you have to go into AppSumo, sign up for the affiliate program. That will take you over to a website called impact.com. But go through AppSumo so that it kind of forwards you there as an AppSumo customer or affiliate, I should say, and it can do that. So nice and quick and easy. All we have to do is copy the text, okay, give it to your assistant, or just copy the text and put it into your newsletter yourself. Okay, so in the next video that I do, it's not going to be today. I need to set up Beehive. I need to create an account and I will populate it and I will create some newsletters with 3 or 4 articles in each. And then we will start to drive traffic. Okay, so the traffic is going to be an ongoing thing. So to be able to get access to that particular training, then ideally you're going to be a Video Content Edge or Traffic Thief customer to be able to see me do that over the shoulder. Okay, I'm going to be using paid traffic to drive the traffic, okay? And I'll keep the budget modest just to see how fast we can get up to 1,000 subscribers with $100, $150 a month or something spent on ads. And, anytime if you got a bigger budget, of course you can spend that. Okay, thanks.